Okay, just as a warning, this is the first time I am seeing this article. Why I am a bad feminist. Arthur Roxanne Gay on being a bad feminist and how you can be one too. Don't they know what it fucking means to be a bad feminist? Like, those are the women who scream outside of MRA conferences and shut down the fucking, like who pull the fire alarm and cost the city like thousands of fucking dollars. It's like, that's a fucking bad feminist. And here they are telling you how to be one. This is definitely a what the fuck. Well, let's continue to see what she means to be a bad feminist. And here, bad feminist, bad feminist. I embrace the label of bad feminist because I'm a human. I am messy. I'm not trying to be an example. I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm not trying to say I have all the answers. I'm not trying to say I'm right. I am just trying to support what I believe in, trying to do some good in this world, trying to make some noise about with my writing while also being myself, a woman who loves pink, who loves to get freaky and sometimes dances her ass off to music she knows is terrible for women, and who sometimes plays dumb with repairmen just because it's easier to let them feel macho than it is to stand on the moral high ground. Oh, so you do a lot of trying, but not a lot of doing. You know, as my dad says, trying and doing is two completely different fucking things. I'm a bad feminist because I never want to be placed on the feminist pedestal. People who are placed on the pedestal are experienced to pose perfectly, then they get knocked off when they fuck it up. I regularly fuck it up. Consider me already knocked off. She doesn't understand the fucking term a bad feminist. She really. She's just making this shit up. Like, hasn't she ever logged onto the internet fucking once? When I was younger, I discovered I disavowed feminism. Disavowed feminism with alarming frequency. I understood why women so feel over themselves to disavow feminism, to distance themselves. I disavowed feminism because when I was called a feminist, the label felt like an insult. In fact, it was generally intended as such. When I was called a feminist during those days, my first thought was, but I willingly give blowjobs. I had it in my head that I could not be both a feminist and be sexually open, and I have lots of strange things in my head during my teens and 20s. So she just willingly gives away blowjobs? Good for her. I need a blowjob. Wonder she'll give me what? I doubt that. I disavow feminism because I had no rational understanding of the movement. I was called a feminist, and when I was heard, you're an angry, sex-hating, man-hating, victim lady person. That's a really long insult. Oh yeah, I'm not a bitch. You're an angry, sex-hating, man-beating victim. It's like, what? Who says that as an insult? This is, critique your. Oh, what is up with these big words? I'm kidding. Well, how has feminism have been worked by the people who fear feminism most? The same people who have the most to lose when feminism succeeds. Anytime I remember how I once disavowed feminism, I'm ashamed of my ignorance. I'm ashamed of my fear because mostly the disavowal was grounding in the fear that I will be ostracized, that I will be seen as a troublemaker, that I would never be accepted by the mainstream. What the fuck is their obsession with the word disavowal? Again! Disavow. I get angry when women disavow feminism and shun the feminist label but say they support all the advances born of feminism because I see the disconnect that does not need to be there. Okay, no. They. Doing this is like. I should be praising the fucking, like, it's so stupid. So are you saying all those people who don't like to be called a feminist should be called a bad feminist? Like, are you saying they should take up that label? No, you fucking idiot! A bad feminist. Are you supposed to? Are you doing a play on words or something? Because it's not really working. I get angry, but I understand and hope someday we live in a culture where we don't need to distance ourselves from the feminist label, where the label doesn't make us afraid of being alone, of being too different, of wanting too much. Ugh, she doesn't understand what the term modern feminism fucking is. She doesn't understand what women against feminism are really about. They do not want to be associated with the crazy people who are having all the fucking voice in the movement. Because the movement has been hijacked by these crazy radicals from the fucking internet who get all the fucking press and who assume that feminism is all like that. That's why everybody hates the term feminism. They don't hate the idea of being equal. They hate the idea of fucking feminism. That's what they hate. And you just labeling it a new word, bad feminism, is fucking ironically stupid. You're trying to say how you labeling yourself as a bad feminist is a good thing. How the fuck is that? It's like mind fucking blown. I try to keep my feminism simple. I know feminism is complex and evolving and flawed. I know feminism will not and cannot fix everything. I believe in equal opportunities for men and women. I believe in women having reproductive freedom and the affordable and unfettered access to healthcare they need. No, whatever. I believe women should be paid as much as men for doing the same work they are, you fucking bitch! Feminism is a choice, and if a woman doesn't want to be a feminist, that is her right. But it is still my responsibility to fight for her rights. Oh, that's the same fucking shit as, you don't believe in God? Don't worry, I'll pray for you. Okay. I believe feminism is grounded in supporting the choices of women, even if we couldn't make certain choices for ourselves. Okay, so you're deciding what's best for them, even though they don't want that. I believe women, not just in the United States, but throughout the world, deserves equality and freedom, but no, I am no position to tell women of other cultures what that equality and freedom should look like. Okay, so you're saying... Okay, so you're basically saying fuck other women in other cultures. Oh my god. I resisted feminism in my late teens and my 20s because I worried that feminism wouldn't allow me to be the mess of a woman I knew myself to be. But then I began to learn more about feminism. I learned to separate feminism from feminism or feminist, or the idea of essential feminism, one true feminism to dominate all of womankind. It is easy to embrace feminism when I realized it was advocating for gender equality in all realms, while also making the effort to be intersectional, to consider all other factors that influence who we are and how we move around the world. Feminism has given me peace. Feminism has given me guiding principle, how I write, how I read, how I live. I do say from these principles, but I know it's okay when I do not live up to my best feminist self. Holy shit, she's describing a fucking cult! That's like her fucking Bible. She lives by feminism. She like bows down to fucking feminism. She worships feminism. Holy fucking shit. This is intense. Oof. Women of color, queer women, and transgender women need to be better included in the feminist project. Notice how it says nothing about men. Women from these groups have been shamefully abandoned by capital F feminism time and again. This is a hard, painful truth. This is where a lot of people run into resisting feminism, trying to create distance between the movement and where they stand. Believe me, I understand. For years I decided feminism wasn't for me as a black woman, as a woman who has been queer identified at varying points in her life, because feminism has historically been far more invested in improving the lives of heterosexual white women to determine all of others. I need to breathe. But two wrongs do not make a right. Feminism failings do not mean we should excuse feminism entirely. People do terrible things all the time, but we don't regularly disown our humanity. We disavow the terrible things. We should disavow the failures of feminism without disavowing its many successes and how far we have come. We do not all have to believe in the same feminism. Feminism can be pluralistic so long as we respect the different feminism we carry with us, so long as we give enough of a damn to try to minimize the factors among us. Okay, so they're basically saying that there could be different forms of feminism, but they also have to go around the same branch. But it's like I think A equals A, and then somebody else says I think A equals B. Well, we have to include you too. No, that's not how it works. Feminism will you better succeed with collective effort, but feminism success can also rise out of personal conduct. I hear many young women say that they can't find well-known feminists with whom they identify. That can be disturbing, but I say let us try to become the feminists we like to see them moving through the world. When you can't find someone to follow, you have to find a way to lead by example. In my new collection of essays, Bad Feminists, I'm trying to lead in a small, imperfect way. I am raising my own voice as a bad feminist. I am taking a stand as a bad feminist. I offer insights on our culture and how we consume it. The essays in my collection also examine race in contemporary film, the limits of diversity, and how innovative it really rarely satisfying. Oh my god. So basically it's a fucking race bait. Oh, black film and black diversity and how black women are treated. Feminism! No, I'm sorry, that's more of racism than feminism. It is rarely enough. I call for creating a new, more inclusive measures for literacy excellence and take a closer look at HBO Girls and the phenomenon of 50 Shades trilogy. The essays are political and they are personal. They are, like feminism, flawed, but they come from a genuine place. I'm just one woman trying to make sense of this world we live in. I'm raising my voice to show all the ways we have room to want more, to do better. Wow. I don't know what to say. It's just a fucking wow. What the hell is this woman trying to come across? She's just pushing her fucking book with leaving no room for argument. She is saying that she acknowledges that there are different types of feminism, but they all belong to the same thing, and that they should embrace each and every subsector. So you support the fucking crazy bitches who yell in men's faces and no, that's not how you do it. You have to exclude them because they are giving you a fucking bad name. Oh, but her book is called Bad Feminism and how she likes being labeled as a bad feminist. So I'm guessing she doesn't really give a fuck about feminism as a whole. She just cares about her own little sector of her own little world, of her own little ideals of what feminism is, even though it is not what she thinks it is. Like, she makes fun of the women who are against feminism and then claims that she understands what they mean because she was giving blowjobs and she was saying like, oh, I'm against feminism because I like dicks. Okay. And then look at you now. You're with feminists, but you still like dicks. Okay. You're not considered a bad feminist. You're just considered a different section of feminism. Because there are different sections of feminism, which you said that they are, but you're not doing it justice by saying how women who don't define as feminism could just be called a feminist and just accept it and just say, oh, I'm a feminist type A, or I'm a feminist type B. No, you just need another fucking label now. You can't be considered a bad feminism because people won't get the irony. Because it is too real in fact. When you try to make a play on words, you have to do it in such a way that people will understand that it's a joke, or you're trying to make fun of it. When you say that you're a bad feminist, nobody's gonna understand that. Nobody. Only crazy people or blind people And also, that part where I was saying it was like a religion, like what you were saying. It is like a fucking religion, what you were saying. How you were like living, breathing feminism. Anyways, this is me signing off. See ya.